What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Dennis with the Used Bike Spotlight, rolling you out the hottest iron on the internet. Guys, got something pretty unique for you today. What we're looking at here is a 1999 Harley-Davidson Heritage Softail Classic. That's right, guys, a 99. Instead of saying old school, we're actually going to go old school. Now, the 1999 is the last year of the Evo style motor. Okay, so that means it's going to be an 80 cubic inch motor with a 5-speed transmission and carbureted, and well, a lot of extras, a lot of good stuff on this bike. Let's check it out, shall we? Now, first things first, like I said, this isn't the twin cam or even the Milwaukee 8 motor, which is what most of us are used to these days. Harley-Davidson hasn't made a carbureted machine since 2006, to be honest, so it's been a few minutes. Now, this one is carbureted. It is the old school Evo, and those are just absolutely amazingly bulletproof motors, okay? They were known for their longevity. Now, this is a carbureted system, and this has got a Kuryakin hypercharger, okay? A Pro Series hypercharger up here. And what that is a ram air induction system. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because you hear me talk about stage ones all the time on the Spotlight with all the fuel injected machines. Now, on a carbureted machine, the injector or the air filter is gonna make more of a difference than it would be on one of the injected machines. On a carbureted bike, the more air you bring in, the more you're gonna be able to send out. The same thing on a fuel injected bike, but a fuel injected bike will only be programmed to bring in so much air at a time. So once you get to a certain point, it's only going to process so much. With a carbureted bike, you can really mess around with the jets and the floats and the needles in the carburetor to be able to compensate for as much air as you can bring into it. So that's where the hypercharger or ram air systems really started to come into play into the motorcycle world. This one, of course, has a Kuryakin hypercharger, stage 1, which means it's going to power some exhaust. And well, you know what that means? Some power behind. And that power, or should I say that rumble, is going to come from a set of the Hooker exhaust. Now, those are long-barreled shotgun style pipes. They really go good with the machine, and they give you a great sound. Now, usually when you're dealing with a Heritage Softail Classic, especially anything older than 2017, because in 2018 they redesigned that thing, saddlebag included. And that's what we're talking about, it's a saddlebag system. Normally on those bikes, okay, they don't have any infrastructure, any stability system to be able to maintain or keep the shape of the bags. So a lot of the times you'll see people get rid of them, try and put like pieces of plastic or things in it. This is an example of somebody who got rid of it and they replaced it with the Viking series bags. Okay, these are Viking Eagles, okay, and they're quick detach, or should I say quick opening. They've got Velcro enclosures front and back here, so it comes over and it's going to keep it sealed pretty tight. You can even lock them with these little tabs here. You've got little holes in the tabs, so you can actually put a little padlock or something in there to be able to keep the security to it. But it gives you a firm bag to be able to hold all of your goodies in it that doesn't lose the shape, like what is pretty typical with the older style Heritage bikes. Not to mention the fact that this bike is set up for the long haul comfort. That's going to feature a Mustang saddle, okay, with its passenger pillion. It's going to be a lot of padding, a lot of comfort, really, really great seat. Definitely a pricey piece to add to the machine, but that's not really any concern of yours because, well, it comes on the motorcycle. So just that simple. Something else I want to point out is going to be this floorboard system here, okay? Now that is not a Harley-Davidson floorboard kit. It is an aftermarket piece, but the reason why I bring it up is because of this little piece here. If you lift it up, you can see this little linkage system down there, and what that is that allows you to adjust how high that floorboard is going to sit. So if you have a shorter passenger, the chances of them getting comfortable on the back seat of this one are going to be a hell of a lot more so than it would be on one of the bigger, more touring class bikes. All right, guys, so a quick recap. Again, what we're looking at here is the 1999 Heritage Softail Classic, okay? That's a 99, so it's going to be an Evo. 80 cubic inch, 5-speed transmission, carbureted. You got the Mustang saddle, you got the Viking bags, the upgraded floorboard system, a quick detachable windshield, even the throttle boss system right here on your throttle side. And what that is to be able to keep your hand at an open position whenever you're cruising and be able to keep the bike going down the road. Pretty cheesy and easy. Now again, this bike has got right at 42,000 miles on it, okay? A hell of a machine. Being an Evo, you know she's got plenty of life left in that motor. And guys, we're gonna let it go for the low price of $69.99. So give me a call. Phone number here is 904-207-6340. That's gonna get you directly here to the internet office where you get to speak to either me or my partner, Bob. Either one of us will take darn good care of you. And now it's time to light this Evo up and listen to that glorious carbureted potato sound, if you know what I mean. Now, it is carbureted, so don't forget to pull your choke. It's a little cold down here in Florida right now, so let that choke light up. Take it down off it just a little bit. There we go. Let that bike just level down. There's the potato. You gotta love that old school. Let's go.